All right, you should be live.
Okay. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, let me close this out. Okay, so we are definitely live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Facebook Live today with my good friend Ron here. And before we get started, I want to for anybody that I wasn't able to connect with yesterday, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a wonderful and amazing time with your family, and hopefully you guys didn't eat too much like I did. But at any rate, very excited for today's live. You know, I've been doing quite a few interviews lately with people that have some tremendous influence in my life, people that are helping me reach higher levels and reach the goals that I have set. So this gentleman sitting here with me, he's actually my third interview. Very excited about this. So my friend Ron, I actually met Ron in Vegas at our annual convention. First time meeting him, but I've been following him for a few months now, and he's been doing some incredible things in the business here. So as far as Ron goes, he's just an old guy who's having a lot of fun. You know, he's been in network marketing now for like 40 plus years. And so he has extensive knowledge of the industry, and he's somebody who certainly knows how to get results. That's why he's on this live with me. So with the current company I'm with, you guys know that I am an affiliate with HempWorks, taking advantage of a massive trend that's going on right now in the CBD industry. And Ron is a 25K affiliate. And for those of you who do not know what that means that within a month, he is able to generate 25,000 in sales or in volume for his team that he has within a month. And he's been able to do that for 2 months now. So he's doing extremely well. He's passionate about just helping others succeed, you know, helping others find that success that they're looking for, not quite sure how to get it and hold on to it. And Ron's the guy that helps people do that. So Ron, thank you for coming on here with me today. And I would love for you to tell the people who are on here live with us, you know, why, after 40 years in the industry, why this company, why now, and why are you having so much success with it?
All right. Well, Rob, thank you so much, man. I'm so honored and blessed to be here and on your live and being able to talk to your audience and the people that you've connected with. And for those of you who are just kind of hearing about what Rob's doing right now, I would encourage you to reach out to him. And I'm going to give you some reasons why. And because what we have here, in my opinion, is what I'm calling the perfect storm. And so let me digress a bit and tell you why exactly why this old man is excited and having such a blast at what we're doing. About a year and a half ago, I had the unfortunate news that I needed to get a quadruple bypass. And I just had a physical not long before that, and I was healthy as a horse. They said they couldn't believe at my age. And for those of you who don't know, I'm 66 years old, and they were just flabbergasted how healthy I was. And back in June of last year, I went into the hospital. And they told me they thought something might be going on. But once they did an angiogram, they put me on life support. And the next day, they cracked open my chest and did a quadruple bypass. I actually had 5 blocked arteries. They did quadruple, which is all they could fix at the time. And I walked out of there feeling like a new man. I was ready to go, taking the world by, you know. And I ended up going to cardiac physical therapy, and you go 3 days a week and you get on treadmills and you lift weights and you do all these things. And about 3 months into it, I walked in and said, keep a monitor on you while you're doing all this, and asked them to kind of keep an eye on me because I was feeling a little out of sorts, but good nonetheless. And they said that everything was, my EKG was fine, my blood pressure was fine, all of that stuff. And about 5 minutes into the treadmill, I couldn't even hardly move. I was in so much pain. So I went and sat down, and about 10, 15 minutes later, I felt good again and decided to go around the corner to the local VA, veterans office, and have them do a thorough checkup. And when they got done, they came back in and she said, "Have you got anybody to call that you can call?" I was like, "Yeah, but why?" "Well, we've called 911. You're having a heart attack." So apparently 2 of the grafts they used in my quadruple bypass totally failed, and I had a heart attack, small one, didn't do any damage, thank goodness, and but I had to have 4 stents put in. So fast forward to May of this year, that was in September of last year, and I hadn't hit the year mark, which is really the critical. They seriously monitor you very closely up until about a year out. May, I was introduced to this business, My Daily Choice, and it was, I think it's the 2nd week of May, and I looked at it and I said, "Man, this is perfect." It took me about an hour to decide, "Man, I'm in. I'm going to, this is," and here are the 4 reasons I got in. One is I looked at the leadership in the corporate level. Josh and Zen Zweigel, amazing couple, amazing people, amazing leaders in the field before they started the corporation, and just on top of everything, a part of social media, a part of the new, millennium of marketing online and internet marketing. Product, CBD oil, and much more I'll tell you about in just a second, but it's probably without question the largest trend I'll see in my lifetime, and probably, Rob, in your lifetime.
Yeah.
And a system, number 3 was a system that I'd never seen before that virtually was helping me build my business on autopilot. And the last thing was the field leadership. People like Aron Parker, who sponsored me, and Robert Hollis, who we'll talk about here in just a second, that just made it for me a perfect storm. I didn't want to hesitate, didn't want to lose out. I got in. Didn't do a whole lot that month because I was still getting my medication for my heart attack and all that together, and trying to get everything, stabilized and all. But the 1st of June, I said, okay, I got my products now. I feel so much better. It's unbelievable. I can help a lot of people. I'm going to go crazy. And my goal was to get to 5K affiliate, which was really the first major advancement, or first major rank advance. I wanted to get to 5K by time the end of the month had come. And I just went crazy and brought on 23 people, not a whole lot, but 23 people that month. And in 19 days went to 10K affiliate. Bypassed 5K, went to 10K affiliate, and ended up the month at 24,000 in volume, just under 25K affiliate. And to get that, you're doing about $35,000 to $40,000 in business to get that kind of volume. And I kept going. Each month, I've since now brought on about 70 people personally, and hit 25K affiliate officially in October, just the day after I left the convention, and hit it again this month, yesterday, and we're on our way to hit 50K affiliate next month. Now, what does that all mean? That means that God has blessed me in such a way that I can help a lot of people. And that is my passion in life. Rob kind of talked about that a little bit. Why I got in this was because I saw a vehicle that I could not only help people in their physical health life, but I could help people in their financial life. We've got people that are making money for the first time ever online and ever in network marketing. And what did they do? What did the company do at the convention? The company said, we're not stopping here. We're going to introduce some new products. So they took the number 2 commodity traded in the world, coffee, teamed it up with the number 3 commodity in the world, the things you put in your coffee, and then married those together with the fastest growing trend that we're going to see in our lifetime. Talk about a perfect storm.
Yeah.
The company is exploding now since the convention, which ended the end of October. And now here we are, the 23rd of November. So between now and the end of October and now, they have, I don't know how much they have already shipped. 30,000, last I heard it was somewhere between 30,000 and 50,000 units of coffee and creamer and oil. They introduced the new CBD cinnamon. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. So you just couldn't, you know, and the reason I'm telling you all of this, because if you're sitting back right now and you're looking for something to do online, or something that you can have an impact on people's lives, something that is possibly like a Microsoft, an Amazon, a Facebook, that you're at the beginning of, but it has already some longevity, so it's solid, it's a stable company, but it's still at the beginning of an amazing trend, you need to reach out to Rob. You need to comment below. You need to let him know through private message, some way, shape, or form, pigeon, whatever you can get to him. You need to let him know that you're interested in being a part of this, because two things are happening right now. This is going to go vertical. There's no question about it. At the convention, they announced two third-party organizations, Gen Cana and US Hemp Roundtable, announced that our company, HempWorks and My Daily Choice, were the only company, network marketing company, that they were going to team with now or ever, and that we were the number one. We had the most pure product, the number one product, the largest network marketing company out there doing CBD oil, and that was before we added coffee to it. Okay, so this company is without question the best of the best, but because of where we're at, we are on the brink of something that's going to go amazingly quickly, amazingly vertical. And we have teamed up with a gentleman that is an 8-figure earner, has created 55 millionaires. It's taken people that were broke and on the precipice of life, falling down for them, and taken them to $1 million a year earners. And he just, the 55th person, Melody Riba, just happened a few months ago. So he has offered Rob and I the ability to give you thousands of dollars of his free training, for absolutely free. Absolutely free. 8-figure earner, one of the top 30 top earners in network marketing ever in history, and created 55 millionaires. You can have his training for absolutely free. There's only one thing you have to do. It's a toughie, though. Got to sit back and think about this for a bit, but it's a toughie. It's just one thing you have to do. You have to ask Rob for it. That's it. It's a decision you need to make. It's a decision you need to take. It's a step you need to take, and you need to comment below, and you need to reach out to him and say, Rob, I want the free training. Please, please, please give me the free training. And he'll take care of directing you, point, guide, and direct you to everything you need, share with you this amazing training, whether you get involved with our business or not. Now, if you don't, my opinion is you're not really learning anything and taking action on what you're learning. But either way, you're going to get access to the free training that people have paid and are still paying thousands of dollars to get. And all you have to do is ask. So, Rob, that's kind of my story. That's where I come from, and that's why I'm so passionate and have such an amazing, such a powerful vision in what I want to do and where I want to take this team, and where we want to go, and how many people we want to help. And I hope that has given your viewers and your audience some idea of the next step to take. And again, just ask.
Yes, awesome, Ron. Thank you so much. You know, and just to give you a quick snippet, right, into what Robert Hollis, this 8-figure earner, this legend in the industry, has told us. I'll give you three quick tips here, or pieces of advice that we learned from Robert. And the first one is to follow trends. Follow the trend, right? CBD is a huge trend right now. We're getting free marketing from the news, right? It's all over the news. We're hearing story after story how this product is helping so many people, children with epilepsy, cancer patients. You know, it's an amazing product that we are so fortunate to have. That we're able to get our hands on and actually use it, benefit from it. Number 2 is follow a system. Again, Robert Hollis, he has created, or he has enhanced this already incredible system that the folks at MDC has created. So he threw in his secret ingredients to this magical system that we have. So just think about this for a second. The last company that Robert Hollis was with this system that we're using now, he generated and was able to create an organization of over 750,000 people worldwide using a system that we're using now. So, you know, if you think you have something that might work for you, but it won't work for others, duplication is the key. And Robert's created a perfect system that's easy to follow and duplicate. All you have to do is follow the instructions, right? And the third one is to follow a mentor, somebody that has documented proof of success. And Robert Hollis certainly has proof of that. You know, he's not just lip service. He takes the action that's necessary and needed for success, and he shows all of us how to do that. And like what Ron said before, is that we have access to training that normally anybody else would pay thousands and thousands of dollars for. We have access to all that training for free. So we are super, super excited to be working together here, Ron, and just to be following such a servant leader as Robert Hollis, as he's going to help us become one of his many of millionaires that he's going to create through this system and through this industry. So, Ron, thank you again for coming on here with me tonight. I'm excited to share this opportunity with anybody. If anybody is looking for some more information, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Ron, and we'd be happy to help you with any information that you're looking for. So, Ron, if you want to have the final word here, that'd be great.
Rob, just thank you so much. And again, it's an honor, and I'm blessed to be working with you and your team. And don't let this pass. If you're even at all in a position in your life where you're struggling or you're just looking for something new to change it, reach out. The business, Robert Kiyosaki talks about, Donald Trump. There's so many people out there that say network marketing is the place to go. You get you get the value and the leverage and the residual income you just can't get anyplace else. So I just want to thank you again, and I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving with their family, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.
Awesome. Sounds great, Ron. Take care, everybody.
All right.